I can see perfectly.
First, there were Beanz. Then, there were Mighty Beanz. And they must have been fairly popular because they appear to be on Series 4. But they couldn't be that popular because I bought this pack in Poundland. Yes, Mighty Beanz. They're basically a plastic tube that's closed off and has a ball bearing in it. Excitement. Right, 6 Mighty Beanz inside. Over 100 beans to collect, trade and play. All new triangle and crystal beans. Don't understand what crystal is, and triangle is clearly not bean-shaped. Although that rat-stroke-sheep hybrid is quite amusing. Collector's guide inside. Yeah, great. Play cool games. Oh, do I have to? See inside. Yeah, we get the idea. Play 'em, race 'em, collect 'em. Take your money and give it to us. Yes, we know how this works. Look for the limited edition triangle beans and find the limited edition chocolate mousse bean. Well, I hope I find that one because that might actually sell for a bit on eBay. So what's this all about then? Look, it's like those magic Mexican jumping beans we got when we were little, except considerably larger and a lot prettier. And they've got little characters printed on them or something. Endless amusement. Well, this one is clearly a chef character with a pig's face or something. That's quite interesting. Let's have a look inside and see what we've got. Here he is. He is called Pig Nose Chef Bean. Fair enough. Can't argue with that because that's quite literally what he is. He's got a little hat on the top. Look, bottoms of his or soles of his shoes on the bottom for extra detailing, and a huge slab on his back with his name on, which is a bit disappointing because that does ruin the otherwise nice effect. But, well, there we go. Oh. I'm not going to get this going properly, am I? Hey, there we are. They make an amusing little step motion. Marvellous. Go on then, what else have we got? We've got clearly no triangular ones, actually, because they wouldn't fit in the packaging. Humph. Right, we have... I thought it was the chef again for a second. This is Chinese chef bean. It's the one you drop. Yeah, well, they're quite into their chefs. There we are. He's got a wok and he's got a cleaver and he's chopping stuff up and looks pleased with himself. Then we've got, yes, a banana. Banana bean. Yeah, that is quite literally it. It's a banana and it's got some monkeys around the outside that appear to have latched onto him, possibly because he's a gigantic banana with eyes. It's even got the bottom of a banana on the bottom, look. Hey, well done. Attention to detail. Oh, here's a different shaped one, sort of a squat one. It's an alien in a spacecraft or similar. What is the deal here? UFO bean. Makes sense. Yeah, there we are. It's a UFO. It's got like a ray gun on top and some sort of saucer bottom. Marvellous. Wolf spider bean. Yeah, that's pretty horrific, actually. I'm not sure what the purple's about, because it doesn't seem to actually connect to anything. Web on the top, and flies on the bottom. Lovely. I just noticed they've all got holes in them, so you don't choke on them, presumably. And finally, sheep mouse bean. Oh, it's that one off the front, and it's vaguely translucent. I don't know who came up with the idea of having a sheep and a mouse. It appears to be going to knit something out of his own wool. Yeah, well, fair enough. That's a sheep mouse bean, and no mistake. How very odd. Well, you sit over there and we'll have a look at the collector guide, which they're very handily put in a plastic bag, so it's difficult for me to get out. Thanks, lads. Right, what's the deal? Oh, God, there's hundreds of them. Slow beans, clone beans, flying beans, fang beans, spider beans, mean street beans. Beans means I don't give a monkey's toss. Ah, well, did you know they've done licensed ones? Allow me to demonstrate. Incredible Hulk. Actually proper licensed Incredible Hulk thing. It's even got his wig, his feet and everything. What more could you ask for? Spider-Man, probably. But, yeah, so these obviously did catch on. Hell, there's even Star Wars beans. No, these did not come from Poundland. These ones were sent to me. And in there is fake Boba Fett bean already. Look, Lando bean, Yoda bean, something that looks a bit like an Ewok bean. Fuck knows what that's supposed to be bean. And, oh, actually, Destroyer Droid from Phantom Menace. Hey, worked it out. Yeah, there are 36 Mighty Beans to collect. Or is it 36 new ones? I don't know. I'm not particularly interested, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. These aren't the most exciting things. You only get 4 of them in a packet. You get 6 of the normal ones. Deary me. Right, so what's all this about? This is pre-Vizsla. Isn't Vizsla a breed of dog? What the hell? I have no concept of what that's supposed to be at all. Apart from fake Boba Fett. Hey, Obi-Wan. Now we're talking. Look, he's got his lightsaber and everything. And it's old man Obi-Wan, so we can still pretend the horrible prequels don't exist. Next up, old Princess Leia in Endor gear. Bean. Yes, Princess Leia Endor. Hey, nicely done. And finally, it's Lando, everybody's favourite except for other characters. Lando Calrissian, there he is, he's Bean-like. I've just realised something. This Hulk bean is obviously an earlier one because it doesn't have the holes in to stop you choking on it, look. Interesting. I have one more bean, as I was sent a few loose ones. This one freaks me out slightly because it looks like a woman who's gone swimming and has actually been trapped in a tube with her hands pressed against it. Your hair's going to run out very quickly, dear. You've only got to snorkel and flip... Oh, so she's got flippers. Actually, she's got no feet at all. They've cut her legs off before sticking her in. It gets weirder and weirder. But do you want to see the real joy of this? You know I bought that set in Poundland? Well, Poundland have caught on to the Beanz thing big time and actually do their own version of Mighty Beanz. Ready for it? Play Beanz 8-pack. You could not get cheaper if you tried. Well, they tried quite hard on the box, did our, well, needless to say, our friends at Fantastic. Tell you what, let's open it up and cast an eye. Oh god, it's so heftily sellotaped, I can't get into it actually. Rip, rend, tear, mutilate, disassemble. I bet the packaging costs more than these. It's just repeated faces on a crap sticker that's falling off in the package. But hey, it's got the little holes in for safety. And I don't even think they would, well, they jitter quite nicely. Actually, they're more fun than the bloody proper ones. Well done, Poundland, you've made everything excellent. What other faces have we got? Oh, they're all boring, there's a surprise. That one's got funny teeth. I've decided he's my favourite. Off we go over there. Well, that's Beanz then. They're certainly not good enough to go on the shelf of interesting items, really. They're certainly not crap enough to burn either. They're going to sit in that horrible space between life and death that we call the drawer of purgatory.